I've been tattooing for 18 years. It's been interesting 18 years. I never know who I'm gonna tattoo, you know? It might be a doctor of medicine to an attorney to just another friend of mine that does something random, bro. You have so many different walks of life in here. You know, I know of a guy that drives the trash trucks, got the trash truck tattooed on him. It's just such a personal thing, you know? The demographic of the people change, you know? It's more professionals and people with disposable incomes. I have always been into art. Since I can remember, I've always been into drawing, but that's not what drew me to tattooing, though. What drew me to tattooing was the tattoo shop itself. I was about 16 years old, 17 maybe, and I went to a tattoo shop with my friend. He was getting tattooed, and it was just like the coolest place in the world to me. It was cool, it was magical. I love people, bro. So there was a lot of different people in and out, and everybody seemed to be in like good spirits and stuff like that. So I was addicted to the tattoo shop. So when I was talking with the owner of the shop about me drawing and stuff like that, he said, yeah, you could come and hang out here. And I did. I took advantage of it because I love the shop so much, bro. And that's how I did. That's how it happened. It was really good for me just to be given a chance, you know, somebody to take a chance on me. So I went to tattoo on my own at my house, and it was really cool though, because that's what actually opened up my love for tattooing outside of just the shop. Then at home I fell in love with actual tattooing, you know, itself. We opened in 2006 in Rio Rancho. After 4 or 5 years, we moved to downtown Albuquerque. We were on 10th and Central, and just recently we made the move over here. We were very blessed to be able to purchase this building, and it's a 15,000 square foot playground for me. Driving by on my way to work to the other shop, we would pass by it and I would see it, and then curiosity really is how it happened. I just wanted to see what it was like on the inside. After I had seen the building, I asked the guy the price on it and stuff, and he told me how much it was, and so I went back to work at the other shop, and I ran into a friend of mine there that was a commercial realtor, and I asked him what are the steps I need to take to purchase something like this, and he told me, you know, you go about this way, and or you could make a business plan. So we made a business plan because it would be nice to have that anyways. While we're making the business plan, a friend of mine named Ruben told me that a mutual friend was working at a company called HomeWise, and that they're lenders, you know, that they lend money to buy, well, at the time it was just houses, but to give it a shot. And so we did, and it was really cool. It was like, after that, we never stopped talking with them. They're really good lenders. They work with you. We had presented the business plan to them, and they told us that they were interested in trying to start a commercial loan, and that if we were a good fit for them, it just worked out perfect. And we're fortunate enough to buy it through them. Everything just worked out perfect.